Yo, what is up, guys? So today I decided to rank all the Bedwars kits, and I guarantee I'm gonna make at least one person angry. But remember, guys, it's all my opinion. So yeah, hopefully you guys aren't too mad at me, and let's get started. Alright, so I got the tier list right in front of me. Our tiers are S, A, B, C, D, and don't use enough to rank. I should probably mention that these are only kits that I have, because it wouldn't be fair to rank something I've never used before or don't have. But yeah, let's just start our first ranking. Axolotl Amy. I just tried this kit for the first time the other day in a video, and I actually really liked it. It's actually really good for beginning game. I think it's good in squads and solos. It can be a little annoying getting those last few axolotls with the gems, but other than that, I think that's a solid kit. I think I'm gonna hit an A tier. Next up, we got Wizard. I think Wizard's actually not that bad. It's kind of a love-hate relationship with him. Like, I've seen people hate him, I've seen people like him. He's really good at slowing down enemies or just getting someone away from your, like, a base or something. It's not that great in solos, honestly. It's kind of easy to dodge his attacks, but in squads, it's not that bad, so I'm gonna put him in a B tier. Archer, this kit actually used to be like the best kit in the game. Everyone was calling this kit pay to win. Oh, it was kind of funny. I believe he does a little bit more damage with the bow, and he also gets a tactical crossbow. Like, honestly, I wouldn't mind running him nowadays still, so I think I'm gonna put him in a B tier as well. I might get hate for this next one, but I've actually never used the Beekeeper. I should. I heard it's like actually not a bad kit, but I don't think I have the patience to go around the map collecting bees and stuff. I'm just not that type of person, so I'm gonna put in don't use enough to rank. The next one is Baker. If you know how to use this kit correctly, like this one can actually be pretty annoying to fight. Personally, I've only used Baker like a few times, but there's been times where I'm literally getting trolled because this guy is just eating non-stop apples. It can be kind of hard to kill him sometimes. I'm gonna put him in C just because it's my personal preference. The next kit is our Barbarian. If you watch my streams, you're gonna know that I love Barbarian. I literally use it like all the time. He's an instant S tier for me. In solos, it's not amazing, but I still use it sometimes just cause. But in squads, I literally always run him. It's either him or the Reaper. Bounty Hunter. I don't use Bounty Hunter a whole lot, but the only game mode I can think this is like actually good for is like duels. I don't really use him anything else. I don't know. Like in solos, like it's not really that great. I'm gonna put him in C. Again, my opinion, builder kit. So I've seen a lot of people say this kit is actually like good now or something. I literally do not use this kit. I've not liked it from day one. I'm not a bed defender type person. I don't care about my bed. I only really care about it in squads, but then again, I don't use it enough to rank. I would put this in D, but since people like it, I'm not gonna rank it yet. Elder Tree. This kit used to be the most pay-to-win thing ever, but they had to nerf it for because when it first launched, it was overpowered. The thing that annoys me though is how big you get. I wish you just didn't grow at all as Elder Tree, because sometimes you can't fit through doors and it's kind of annoying to build and stuff. So I think I'm gonna put it in B for that. The next kit is Farmer. This kit literally everyone used this kit. It used to be really, really good up until they added like generators and stuff. I can still see myself maybe using it, but I'm gonna put it in C for now. It's not terrible, but it's not amazing as before. Freya, another kit I've literally never used. I got this kit gifted to me a long time ago, and I just never used it. I should definitely use it. I heard it's really good, but I cannot rank it because I have not used it. Next up, we got that Gingerbread Man. I've used this kit like a few times. It's kind of useless in my opinion. I don't know. There's literally been like 1 or 2 times I've used it from like, for example, you can get away with someone pretty easily with it, but that's kind of it. I don't see any other use for it. In my opinion, it's kind of a D tier. Gompy. This is another kit I've only used a few times. It's actually not that bad. I'm gonna put it in C. I have knocked off people off of bridges sometimes, and it's kind of fun doing that. Not great for solos, but really fun for squads. Reaper is another one of my favorite kits. I use this literally non-stop, like most of the time. Right up there with Barbarian for me, maybe a little bit better, because this thing is actually really good in solos too when you're rushing someone like immediately. Definitely one of my go-to kits. Next up is Jade. I'm not gonna lie, when Jade first came out, I actually hated it. I didn't hate it, I just thought it was a waste of $5. But after using it a lot more, I realized it's actually really good. I'm pretty sure everyone realized this, because I remember people saying that Jade was kind of bad when it came out. But yeah, this is definitely an A tier kit. It's not one of my favorites. I don't use it like a whole lot, but when I do use it, it actually is pretty fun to jump around the hammer. Next up is the Lasso. Bro, this is literally garbage. I think I've gotten like a total of like 3 kills with Lassie, and I've only used her like 1 or 2 times. And you never see anyone running with Lassie. Let's be honest. When's the last time you saw someone with a lasso in their hand? Melody, another kit that's kind of bad, honestly. I do like the idea of like healers for a squad or something, but Melody is just kind of bad in my opinion. It's a little bit higher than D tier because it can be good if you're like helping like a diamond armor player in your team. In solos, it's garbage. Like, obviously, you can't do anything in solos with it. Pirate Davy. This is a kit that everyone used to hate. This thing, no one used it. But recently, they got a buff, and it's now one of my favorite kits in the game. I'm gonna put it in A tier. It's not, like, the best, but it's really, really fun to use. It's, like, right up there with Jade for me. Pyro is another kit I've literally, like, never used. I used it, like, once or twice, like, right after I got the, like, the full Season 1 Battle Pass. Then I never really tried it after that. I should definitely try it, because I spent a lot of money on it. But I don't know. I can't rank it, because I never really used it. Void Region is a little bit better than Jade. I don't use it a whole lot, but it is, like, since it's better than Jade, and Jade is already so good, I'm gonna put it in S tier, because it can heal you a little bit when you smack down on someone, which is a nice touch, and yeah, I think it's a little bit better than Jade. Santa is just a kit that is actually kind of trash. It's very, very, very easy to dodge. The only thing I can think that is good about it is that I can easily take out of bed. If you're in squads, this thing is kind of easy to take out of bed with, but that's kind of it. I'm gonna put it in C. Infernal Shielder, another trash kit. I have literally, like, never used Infernal Shielder except for, like, once or twice, and that is how confident I am to say this thing is absolute garbage. You can't even run with the shield, which I think is actually stupid. I don't want to get into it. That thing is garbage. Spirit Catcher. This is the thing with Spirit Catcher. If you have a full team of Spirit Catchers on your team, they are so annoying to go against. I have been up against teams of these things. They are so overpowered sometimes, but you have to know how to play them correctly. I'm gonna put them in B. I don't really use this kit a whole lot, but it can be really, really overpowered if you know how to use it. Trapper, another kit that's actually garbage. If you see a trap on the ground, you're just gonna avoid it. It's pretty obvious. Nothing much to say about it. It's just, no one's ever gonna use that thing. I'm gonna be honest. I forgot what Trinity does. I literally, the only reason I do not use Trinity is because it's ugly. That's the only reason I do not use it. It is so thick. I know you can take off the kit skin, but it's just ugly, and that's why I don't use it. I'm just gonna put it in don't use enough because I literally forgot what it does. That's how forgettable it is for me. Vanessa is a kit that I have not used yet. Perso Cream gifted it to me. I have not used it yet, but I will soon. I know it's not bad. I haven't played with this one, but it's pretty obvious it's a pretty decent kit. It can fire 3 arrows at once. If you're not that great with arrows, this kit is actually kind of good for you. It gives you like 2 extra shots or whatever at hitting someone off a bridge or something. I think it's a pretty good kit. I'm gonna put it in B tier. Next up, we got Vulcan. Vulcan is kind of trash in my opinion. If you see a Vulcan about to hit you off a bridge, like you can really easily, like 9 times out of 10, you can just build like a bunch and you get past them pretty easily. Not much of a challenge there. This is what is this kit? Wait, what the heck is this kit called again? What the heck is this called? Oh, this is the warrior kit. Okay, I know what this kit does. It makes armor cheaper. This thing is so useless. You can just wait that 2 seconds for armor, man. There's really no point. I'm pretty sure you get like an exclusive like different type of armor or something. It's not that great. I'm gonna put it in D. I've used it like once or twice. I'm pretty confident with that answer though. So yeah, there's my tier list. I hope you guys don't hate me too much if I put your kit in the lowest area. Hey, if you're still here, I could make the video 8 minutes long exactly, so I'm kind of just gonna like sing along to the lyrics the rest of the video. All right. Bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-da ba-da bum ba-dum bum ba-da bum 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 bum.